Lawyer Daniel Mate Ado. Lawyer Anope Mamenase. Who ye dear?
Amahene mijo so extra woni wati fo nyina. Anope dear me honya kura in my current situation me dear me tin nka so me honya.
I see. Aden o client no Ekuonaba de ne fa so enye wani so ana.
Amahene kura amahene we dear. I mean, see radio, so him say one if I mean fast yeah, social media so and I said or machika muati bi ukra will condemn. So anyam na panso na modi effort.
Enti ye free he and ya bedru hey.
So to sum it up no, Andra no ye responding to an invite our police extend my you do CID headquarters for around 10:20 a.m. Police processes. I mean, it was very professional, and I must commend them from Asylum. We are calling, Omuni being Gomo, Tutoriano, at a point, or catcher, officially he's putting my client under arrest. We cooperated. Movie for interrogation room at the Tutoriano. Tutoriano, what they. And after that, and I'm one office, ground floor. They do ground floor, no. As a class, you are training. Almost my client for NIB. We be a triba NIB where NIB chairman in or more obviously. And it's a bit summary and pay so main family in my clients and so.
Na a police for catching them walk and in meboa.
Yes, a police for catching an eye.
A police for Shane or Tinemu EDP free headquarters.
And see, I am unable to tell the exact number of police officers are now at the car. Time I descended a free staircase in the now police 1 year 3 in the company of the investigative officer. And you do car. You do, yeah, almost catch almost here or another office. You need to Traba. But you do, I see a honor in a bar, so would make for Shakamu. Some of Mukasi interrogation room honor. Maybe me phone, any chairman phone, Emma officer bako. Into me call for Jimmy phone abano, that is a move canonical. Into the number of officers are almost not kind more than a buyer dear. I'm unable to tell. By the time I see for now we're in the company of about 3 officers.
I see. But lawyer, enti ABC now no pay post for encounter baby or client or Anna Oko NIB on some munim baby or my ho baby.
And Brandon may call NIB 2 officers 37 almost say Yamfanema. You may call police national NIB headquarters or. And also, we could do I think through one of the head of administration, normal information through the office about is unable to confirm whether chairman Aba or Moho Anase or Maho. However, me some call CID headquarters on I may drew not chairman ewo. It's to 2 man among 4 to say the amino can be no pay. Ami ankasa. I mean for the clients, seminar person.
It's the established fact with fiti and no more say more interrogative room. One who a chili crime beam no ABC and under pay police phone in baby or NIB phone in baby or also in baby. Is that the case?
I mean, it appears so. Commander, no touch me. So on any on my invite, your call, and on also the commander for the special unit, the police, Akacheho. And see, that is the designation I know for him. And also the extended invite, MI. And Rami, no catch him, sir. We need comments to be our mommy. And see, I mean, it's right to put it that way. So they are telling us they do not know the whereabouts of my client. And that was the information given the lawyer.
Na yeka say once a dear potting and a why and a dear na waka ene otwere akachi a otwere obi enemy per dia wokan.
And no more sheet in order to the best of my knowledge, my ability to recall. No, me Kaiser, me who be breach of public peace and publication of false statements. And only Yaman, you know, I mean, who, yeah, I'll move this. I know my chairman, so a jesu, a troll, side of the story. The Olimpa charge and I quite do a mobile born on a honor. Sana Mecano.
And he sa kwa do me, you know, or on Tias, anything.
First one, it is Obia Oyama, who you'll be about my name, and second one also say, what publishing statement no cribia in him. This is how many say Sanya man will and I charges me, as and mean choir the clients no afaso yes Sanya mana or more patron.
Enti Nadia Magia Tum says, Kwa do me no dia bomono, sanity.
Dabida. A client in the was no more sugar. He said, oh, Bema, the whole of mine, one other community and our society, a woman who have a British piece here. Hey, Dabby, I don't never be a brother.
At this point, as a lawyer, Ediana Osha said a year options.
Police and I phone cafe and police and I arrest the client and see a hawk and me wo anopepa me ne wo ka say me kwa engage you more formally and rano ko ba say time mo de ne ko and I bi na me kokko ba e na o ma pon office nti me wo around of anope 8 above officially no office na bi so we still engage them legally because baby a odi ni pa ko ye de e ho na ko pe ne kira kwan wo say e was so mo de na ko baby na say e was so mo disclose train also more disclose each area. So if we are not getting any response from them, we will take the appropriate legal action. But for now, we still engage the police and we see the way forward.
Well, remember Krata, a client in Troy, I think a day before, cop on what no coach posed for on his asylum seeking you know, but videos now wa bontia me amashibino. Ne kasa bi a wahorogu fom titru fa posi panyo ho no sa videos no bi na onwujira so de abo omko adua na
okay o ma hene me show that me video posting o ka ho asemi but just to be a realist no and right for no omubo video bi tray na sa video no omubo tray no I think there were some criticisms by my clients against the IGP. Meaning say no what now can be and none of the clients no or no he's not the author of that video. So to that extent, I can't even speak to the content of that video because no there I'll say or your mind back and see no udim raso and see whatever is in that video. Meaning say our video na won so patron there. And then I'm a client actually move face or no crown there. And you know na or this video no e buy it. And see anything about or no or me who semano.
I see. But our client the proud to Oko police no a truck cat attention to so seek asylum. And no manya home response biana.
Currently as it stands, Nigeria is lawyer media Ebekasa and Ebedi Juma what instructions are Yadi Amano. Currently the letter in question or true, I don't have instructions to speak on it. And the Miko Ka Mwasema Hebiana me yatra me mandate. And the mistress saying for now no yansa no ntrefo na minya proper instructions are but me aka no ho asem
de wa hu ne de wa tene baby a ugina no ugiri se prepare your adwuma in terms of kwan de o client chairman Abronye afaso
Oman ni David kra this is the American no I mean you drew hono ya quite willingly. And see, a honorable the American police are also they started well with us. They were very, very professional. one investigator, Mr. Samoa, even Commander no Sewonu, he was very, very professional. They took us through the process. I have been who say Emra Juma. Until say yes, Yaba from Hona, Yadon client, Koshe Kamua, this is some reying who deal a honum and I patched say, I mean, Yachia Emrano. That is not a procedure. Simple catch them is that you are detaining my client for further investigations. And then I'm at here. But country and tremor, then the other client of Papa Shaka Musa idea. I mean, in Chay, in Timrani, dear, you're done a butcher. And no, and I'm on the pay. You're suffering in an say, young fire clients and then family passer. Young fire clients and family passer. Young Maya Pine, near man legal representation. Emra kwan bi omo pese omo de faso bi ado ya krado so ye be koso anase ye ni omo betu sa na mo no ba mo ma ye kwan na ye ma client no the legal representation o deserve it enu ane ne ye ka na mra ne de ase be bi e be duru ya no Ghana police ya da ne na butu.
I see. Lawyer, Yanjo Brebebre, and Opening say any bre or Hokasepa, and lawyer Daniel Mateado. We are grateful.
Hiya, or quite be so.
It depended the gravity of the issue now. As it. And the person involved. One, who is Abronye in the history of in Ghana. Even though diplomatic missions, more restricting from Serbia, we could do an crime. But then in Ghana, one, do we have any political prisoner? Answer is no. Do we have any Obia or say, I am a Peninda and now a politician, opposition leader? Now, now, room. Do we have any terrorist group of create beer, a Winnipebia, peace? Now, what's me call embassy and send my village? Abronye, then you can term it and a bit my fans say domestic issue. Domestic issue, we are not diplomatic meetings, more restrictive on one. Yes, sir. If they allow that to stay, Abronye, and then the issue or stay, Sabi, according to the atom. And I said, my phobia, na yamfa woman. I don't think that gravity of an issue, intimate idea diplomatic meeting be say Cote d'Ivoire, say Italy, say, ye be a quadrata. Yanya case bit is a WikiLeaks. I found more. I know you're an international case. Obianim said this is a high profile case of Bambia or the whole government to be a home. And to send the pan office in the country. Yes, Sweden and Unyanwa, a Biampa office unity, interested parties for. Now, you will say, Abronye, or your party be MPP, and a year or more, Wahab regional chairman. It is like business or your PCP, what a regional chairman. That's what BB, a domestic issue near Cochina. Now, Italy is my view, no, Holland to a view. Diplomatic missions and your hosting area. For matters are domestically powered matters, Debbie. Yanyanisa. Almost is open on issues that lay down. That is Serbia politics. Serbia is Excellency Nana Danko for no president. Now the opposition leader. Undoubtedly, we know you said President Mahama. Nebia Atatabi El Koso. Now President Mahama feel said. The certain government at that time will take and so. And I say, the life is at risk. Or not because or you want opposition status recognized by international community. Recognized by ambassadors and missions in Oklahoma. Because your independence only now, only the figures in the country. Parliament, President, Commander of the Nations address First Republic. Any major holiday be any major issue be Sabinansi Lucy, your gallant men. Indeed, all of them only name Abronye and a daily newspapers. Abronye where did you be at them? And it's the only evaluate say they say Abronye to read about it. Sabi, or did not be at them was the two because or you a domestic issue, a new diplomat be in war of
and such as ye bet me a cassa ne allegations and also said you all file na asylum petition no standard that ekuta say political asylum you bet me a granted your man no a mitiana
we and warranty winning bibi say our own crew that no appear free outside Ghana border and all baby to say Germany and all baby to say Italy and all country mu say yatamiachime and as you publish no Ghana newspapers and say Abronye action and what could be Italy and not the local authorities of Italian immigration and then Italian asylum status and granting that permit and say yet me releasing it to a country they are looking for him to be arrested but whereby see a reference inbound our country name and one MPA. And one would say, the life is not too much at risk. One in to say, on that serious political figure, because your opposition leader, Obi Pen Okumu, and also Obi Epeno, rather than say, we will need the political system, individual system, presidency, and now one party, and will be, and then I know Obi Nyantoka, I know Obi Nyantim and Tokama, and Yapenachina, and only a purely domestic issue. In the Sabi, Stanyanka, I'm Roberts, Oduko Riadie, Yapenachin, Ukrumha, Asameko Siki Asylum, our American embassy, American embassy, but Tassana, you are watching to be Siki Asylum. Who does that? It doesn't work like that. It's much as Abronye would said, Yapenach won't sort one daily. Name of diplomatic missions, Cote d'Ivoire will not grant that status because he is not noted to be or yet alleged Mumuni Baumia. So alleged Mumuni Baumia call any of these missions. Send us some they will grant him that status because it could create and spark chaos. Because of the last following and your full party legality. But the individual be I know you know ma. Wow, sorry. Now baby I would be down with him. Now won't say oh Asylum. Into the Cote d'Ivoire embassy. You are expecting the Ivorian embassy say baby I want on Faka Emra no me you no Francocha embassy. I prefer you. Can't be no release you. Now, in interest, a woman need any gravity and no gravitas. As far as the country concerned, Ghana, then you say, when you're former minister, and now when you're fugitive. When a fugitive say within someone and the other regime be, and will grant yet, and then politically no money grant yet, and Waba, and at our government, way to say, no, we're too powerful, or don't have money at Panachin, they will grant. But whereas we work room hat, now issue be any individually. Now, some could take. Now, who didn't comfort them, where you say, no. Also read the listen, Oko United States Embassy or Press Center, British or Press Center. I will give you news. Can't I know what I say? I get back the home system. So, Homo interpreters, Homo translators, I will translate my woman. And you would just say, Yama Biano, Biano, let's say diplomatic mission. Yamani seek political asylum. Yamaka, Yamani seek. It's at the end of the day, no. Embassies in Iran, about missions of what? Political refugees.
Farouk, a ban is saying now internationally. Ghana say na was say ye handle no say the beya ye image e betimi aba say e be ma obi adwen ya say ne Ghana stability ni ho instabilities be kwaso ana say violence be kwaso ana bibi e de ne betimi ya betimi ama internationally no ye image ye ni monyam ne de kuta ye ne betimi aba ho ban na domestically so ye tumi ahwe ne mayi.
My uncle should be any image be affecting Ghana in any way.
When I said yes, we to go ye.
I said any image be affecting Ghana. Medical can say the person in question on that political clause or man you move except so or your party be except so or your party be chairman. The class me the gravity. You make my qualify say ampa. No who sabi every here just finance ya. You know ko bibi amane go man in
Okay.
In the case of MPP opposition leader Alhaji Mohamed Baumia.
Okay.
Abronye nkura political push one. Onkura so be ministerial push. Enkonye minister and onye minister da. And onye attorney general da. And onye sabi be auditor general da. And onye sabi there are so many levels of cases you make matters a side case with nipa we no. You make me say you protect no. Which one of them is which are qualified in Abronye said a big good guy in Nimase from diplomatic meetings I'm an NC Asylum. So why would declare who's fugitive? Why would declare who's fugitive? Mr. Abronye drama and police for no. Obetmakas were declaring who self-fugitive. So one or say, we're the money. And I BBS Tatano. In any case, not many Ghanaians now criticizing governments. You can't mean your one. You need political prisoner. You need fugitive, regardless of the fact that your ministers, your government officials, Sika Omervia, Omerti, Umba, then she will be a, then Tata will be a, once a while. Case in high profile case, Yakino, Yajapo, Adiabakino, yes, in good condition, Adiabakin. This is a peaceful country. And Timalian trigger the issue, said, and the money may look like said, it is a political issue and it's a political figure being chased and chased up by an existing government. Manta say, because okay, what's in a woman a fair trial. And now the basis of his arrest must not be something justified. And to me, Papa said, Sebea Sebisebu, or did the IGP at him? So no one IGP question, it is wrong.
So your reaction I free police who buy proud to arrest and answer invite na police arrest no yeah sure footages na honorable we crowd no youth organizer I think deputy or so MPP amanyuko no so a former ni fie I think say omunya intel say obewo ho ma police for e call ho menim so anya footages ni be asha style a omede ko fie ho anyhow they even entered the house no ni ade ene be e course so no uhu ne saying
Mammy Francis, I ramble star no. I bear something up. Who parties MPP? Although that time or two be or NDC also to be I ramble star unity country. That is not a fair way to do it. But Sana accepting in principles. But what I'm trying to say is each other way, whichever way are no. A crown fast to continue no. Let us criticize us and your crown. At the end of the day, then issue is given the basis of his arrest, I did something IGP, and I said the police should be able to say, we are actually based on this reason. So when Tina might justify reason, either than say, it be a sabi, or go to IGP, then Pabwa Wasam, and I'll go kind of Pabwa Wasam there. And the only time I've filed civil case against him, and your case be a criminal case without a center. I was said, your manager as but I can't watch the mission. In your case, sir, you did you say what? And how did you match a man? Mintiasi, I'm the court. IGP were individual uniform, you are to know. I show you for myself, I will give Nasso. It is IGP, said, Ubia didn't atama. Which mean for police to soon start an channel. So I will be doing you and a government in their connection. And be away been using the that's when Nemo said, IGP should receive the bar. A money be near question. Now at the end of the day, no, the crime charges in the say, but could be IGP attempt and all can empower one some said the action there. It is also not right for IGP to do that.
Okay.
They can also do that.
Reaction from OB, Osebonsu of Asempa FM Multimedia and Omahin Kwabna Sante of Multimedia or Asempa FM Ekosi Senso per insulter Ekoso NDC and MPP time insulter NDC for insulter NDC MPP for so MIHB and Abronye de no so reaction.
I think that as a country we should try to move ahead of some of these things, you know. It's very, very important. And wherever I've always had challenges, and they be at the about Tishubiano, so had any beating. Yeah. when it comes to the application of justice, there will be said it doesn't know A and it doesn't know B. So I expect same on every individual in this country.
Yeah.
The application of selectivity in terms of justice is dangerous for us as a country. And then let me quote the former National Security Minister, Ekuonaba, when he met the judiciary in a conversation, and he was frank to tell them that from the look of things and what he's hearing and seeing, say the numeracy corner in terms of their rulings and their judgments now is not healthy. If we are not careful, it will create a certain impression. So lift that conversation, come and put it here this afternoon, that if we are not careful as a country and as a government, some of the actions and their inactions, it's creating a certain mindset for all of us to think through, especially with the approach. Oko era above.
Yes.
Now, officer mandated by Ghana to act on our behalf, on our dear rightful. Why do you jump walls?
So I'm jump here.
Yes, if you jump and obi at sebi, on also feel say comfort not pay. What comes out of it? I don't know why. I don't know why abine after abine. We have decided to frustrate and intimidate and to encourage this kind of thing in this country. It's very hurting. If you go to read what Olivia kindly actually go to Facebook and now, they be ada osam the part. Don't chance a four we fonsa. No, careful. We should get away from that perception of when we have power, we will use it anyhow via our emotions, and forget about the loss of the land and apply our emotions or the office that we have. We will not care about what you do again. And they should hear us. When that time comes up, we will not know who is powerful or who is not powerful. Because we are building a country that we all want, not a country that will suit a certain group of people. That is what we have done to ourselves up to this point. And I'm surprised that when you tell government after government, when they are in power and you are talking reality to them, they will always come back at you, insulting you. But the question say, whether 4 or 8 or 12 years, there is appointed time for every political party
to leave power.
That time will come. So, touch wood. So the next elections, if he says NDC is not in power, are the people occupying positions now thinking through what the future holds for them? We don't build a country like that. Because the space now is not comfortable. And I
was a bit shocked. And already Abronye way, As a meteo baby, so say police for no or say he ordered me to report to the National Police Headquarters immediately to answer questions as to why I have been insulting and disrespecting the IGP, Mr. Christian Teteyohonu.
Obi, we talk about insults in this country. We talk about insults. We want insults to be a question for all of us to discuss in this country. People in power and out of power. We talk about insults.
And we've sat here to say, sir, this thing I do level as there will be a bien and no attempt when you are in opposition, it will sound all sweet because it favors your cause. But over power, you would say, sir, and you're exciting how when people are insulting you. And that is where we are. That's where we are. Yes.
Well, Ghana for they've played us for too long a time. These two major political parties now in opposition. So and then he's trying to justify in a way. So pension, and it is true. Now one name Ghana and the NDC for binum kakai. Efananado, ne person. And a tituomo MP one name. Worse things than what is happening even now. Worse. It be perceive my united as say agrona ye dino e hunsun so no e nkwa Azerbaijano agrona ye dino when we have power bibia yes we cannot be criticized. If you are criticizing us, it means that you have been paid to do the criticism. No so agrono when the scales turn, don't come and explain your side of the story to us again. No say what person a country there, let's go ahead to build that country. Let's go ahead, because for how long would politicians understand that we need to build a country where yabema hu kwan ama yenye selective yabema hu kwan ebema kabino min kabino etmejina brane yabema hu kwan ama oman no nipa na ewom no and who asetram ye die no e ho atimi han nyoma hia no we don't attach relevance to it and nyoma hia Ghana no and there be adam betra meka is the mindset. When you were in opposition, in short, a part of the reasons why I made you move at this point. No, be no more kind of Ghana politicians. Ya him free that's what you na temasi. Ya Sophie, what you na temasi. And they were clapping. So, abua konkonti ba.
When you abaya punch.
When you ya punch ni na ebe chichi nyina we bako. Because what me catch yen see it has a yen adwuma ye agenda job na ye twa boy na politician twa no da go to the page no promote to say yen twa more mini obisa yen koso e. That's why I keep reminding politicians today your power everything is right for you. If I were a minister o memo abeti so ye ka asem kra uchi fire so ko echina ye beti all the privileges the fruit sem you become as normal as a normal human being ube hu se echise meko. That is why no matter what them catch and say today you are using a Accra Kumasi road. You are calling in to complain about Accra Kumasi road. Please give me a break there. Give me a break. That is the politician. The politician only listens to when he is in crisis. We don't have politician friends from MPP and DC. They have no idea here exists you. Let them fall in the deep gutters of the land and see the times that they will call it. That's a political friend. 1 a.m. na politician from say ja na I did the futu na me mankumu futu 2 a.m. no from when you even have a proposal for a minister
brow be
bread to get his attention.
Oh, I busy.
That's the language. But when the politician is in a mess 3 a.m. 2 a.m. 1 a.m. when so much 4 a.m. but no friend. Please let's build a Ghana that we all want. Mr. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. In fact, some of your appointees, and so Pam do donors is here. Sana na do better as no. Adia na fifa banana ye catches na chasu, one chasu. A fifa trana, and they could do some paper shuri. One idea banas ye can, also is too early. It's all minister con and say, and say when I have the president has said that his focus is to leave a legacy. That whenever the Ghana's democratic history is being read out. The second coming of John Mahama is not to do the usual things that this country has been doing. It's to do the unusual things that will put this country. Exactly my point.
But sir, why it changes be?
Oh, now they will be
National Service Authority.
Oh, you say we there. Open make behind the scenes.
We're reassigning Director General and say Onco Ministry of Finance.
Maybe open make behind the scenes.
Deputies no me no back on and abe root sedo and I say abe Director General. Dominic National Service Director General friend is saying I have Felix James
Dominic are down for pan.
Yeah, Dominic down for pan.
Also by no time in some can say. And ya could have cost yourself. Oh, but Kasapani. These politicians. Oh, me catch them say. He were a minister. Oh, sebi. Oh, mobile power. Because one Obina did to me, I
serve at the pleasure of somebody.
At the pleasure.
Or that's or I say.
At the pleasure. So when I see some ministers and director generals and chief executives, I see so I cut 1 second no moon. I say wow. And then his excellency John Dramani Mahama there. I saw Trump moon no Roma no corner maybe on Nyamia Koyepe. I didn't have point okay to be a man. And the way they will even talk to you. Ahomaso pani. Osumu ahomaso. When they need power, you check it how they come to you. Some pretend to even wear tattered clothes. No much the attitude, you see, that politics of deception into a minor can because every decision that is taken in this country, and not for the good of the country, and for a political interest or a certain group in interest. How do we build the country? They become the education example.
What about education? Any education minister birthday? Honorable Haruna Idris.
Oh, and then the birthday.
And then the birthday. Minister in charge.
I think one of the few education ministers also share why you quiet.
Why quiet?
Yeah, on Kasa Bibri. That's all kuta super experience. Yenne phone bia. Kasasa. Me maya beti susa. Yeba as bibi she. Kasasa. You go through the experience hands in this administration and look at how they operate.
Yeah, they are not talking.
No, Kasa
they are not talking.
A Juma no, yedi share nsa onye. Ba de share na mafo bi de omo chechiro. As if say oba beka say we are seeing na ehyensa na obeye ono ye Ghana mampanyi. That position, that chair you sit on, a lot of people have sat on that chair. almost sorry ko
sure
it is the obi abetra hey any pa abetra sa akonya we so maja wo kono bebre
you humble yourself and do your
platform na ye de yesese wo ye you will forever be remember I didn't bibia de ye kasa ye se okwasi botwe ye se MPP time they no free konongu kojo ban ade ye bobo sanko ye bobo bi nimdi in fact bia me bobia me ko bossa Richard Asante Kofi they call publishing if I was saying
David Asante
and a state housing guy in a friend saying
your friend say virus
yes I don't able boss sanko for nidi
they serve
go there and go and check
record
go and check politicians in here, the things that you criticize in opposition, when you come and you have a difficulty in solving that challenge for us,
admit
it so that we can all be part of the solution. Ganam say, abosu, national emergency, but don't come and throw it at me. Say you are halfway through solving matters relating to Galamsey. How is that possible? How?
When the evidence on the ground.
In fact, acquired to the extent that now I mean our doom justice system. Statement to make. We have experienced it. Come see, so these are the conversations we need to have. Galam say aboyaso, solution no. Accra Kumasi Road, aboyaso, solve our problem no. And kwada omo poor omo house mistresses, aboyaso, that impunity. Akukudra manso for nya edi asoja for edi si akan.
Yeah, now why specific.
Manso,
anya manso nyina.
Manso,
manso te data no say.
Men say
data no, right?
Men say manso ayi hwehwema also make manso td and dey akukudu are mabunu nya and I me two chema soldier for no mokoye no
chale
they were retreating with caution because they didn't want to they were now here in the
but I commit my fire
within 2 seconds yes okay now we just like they were so professional but I tell akukudura
the impunity level
akukudura
say soldier for ekura
akukudura yenya e tell akukudura yenya obi
ni nyina galamsey
akukudura yenya eti ade bia na ede aye amanyo sem no ehun sunsu aso no e baba ye ho hwe black star yi e na dom ko kire o chad hwe black star we did that no maka cho say two things Senegal 92 and the era of Stephen Apia it will be difficult for us to get those two eras again. I'm telling you, Obi, it doesn't matter boy some boy abo Abronye na black star the crown me busa say a foreign national team near boy and I say Ghana black star never born no
Ghana black
Obi now one Accra so folk keeper ewo blaster ebo born how do we maintain this blaster squad e mada we the one dey be come actually I mean farmer what me say we dey high by obetwimu hono but me kirao commitment levels in this blaster squad untimi fan to Sule Muntari untimi fan to Stephen Apia untimi fan to Michael Essien san pepe na Tony Bafo Prince Polly Abedipele mu untimi fan 92 and Stephen Apia mo to enede no enne cross can so much of an influence oh no not Tony Ebu ade no this guy but no you're committed to playing for Mother Ghana. It's me person me catch us say standards keep falling day by day as a result of yamma ho kwan Emma standards may follow e be den and ka bokra ka say ye person mu didi attempts as say anyom hwe. The watchword here is that if this country does not open up a fresh page for all manner of people to come on board to have a frank discussion that san nyoma na e dey tie ho for all these years no yenjaya on mining punto ne kanko no ebeye din because now baby ayesadi road required a more dangerous for us. Partisanship a security agency system. Partisanship are a part of the public service. So where is Ghana? So where is Ghana?
Completely naked.
So where is Ghana? Politicians, media, yes sir, especially obi mene woni anuanom. Let's focus on things that can unite, that can build, and let's draw attention where there need to be corrections and where there need to be pointing fingers at people who did not do what is right. But the space I dem is say no. Enter the make say, hey, it Cabral blame PAV and some Koku ba ko ni kwesi prat mo. Rockling Clot and Charles Sam ni Beatrice Edu no. I don't think this is what they wanted to leave for us. Who is regulating the space? This country is gradually moving into a ditch. And that ditch is avoidable. But how do we avoid it? Because we continue to benefit from those weaknesses and those corruptible acts.
Obidi abase manso ton to kru.
Yes.
Manso ton to
kru. Hwe akukudura mabunanya. Hwe akukudura mabunanya.
Yes, kojo banso free. Agogo enye
Agogo, sorry, Agogo. Yeah. Asante Achem Agogo.
Asante Achem Agogo.
Yeah, me that's it. So
I don't receive threat messages, and I read it.
Safe, and Muhammad told me yes safe. Yes, that's say I can't correct.
So are you planning to be too quiet?
Massa me tinamu. The opposite the year me be a man for no more. Me fahana man for some be a me tinamu.
107.3.
Eba eyo mo kwan no pe. Memoria kura tia eye mahama amamuo ana amamuo bibi to me eyo mo a. Yes, me say me yes save. I must be honored with you.
So share with Ghanaians. And then I'm
international community I have to report the matter to the international community. I am saying, say, under Mahama administration, me yes safe.
Why?
And I'm saying, my international community
you're threatening.
You're threatening everything. As a semi-man international community near them.
Apart from say to baby ya, you nyanti say microphone ba wo fie no, ya say ba so bio.
Me say threatening you too ma me safe. Etumpan. And as a semi-man international community near them. Etie.
Etumpan.
But a non say a man for fa threatening say me wuntinu. No more we are man. Make say me wunti ma men kan wasem. Masa, it's a second one.
How to use the laser home kit. First, apply the gel directly to the tooth surface as demonstrated on the video. Second, connect the light to your phone using the USB provided. Leave the light shining on your teeth for 16 minutes. Fourth, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am So pair a sifita structure of body and the enough unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains beer, unique laser whitening product. Ebe yin free summer come. The oyan is so befraying. I was 079-9979-2330. Unique laser whitening or say Muni Seso.
Abonye fonti e wose wo bambo hu hia na me papa mu de Pro Technologies and me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yes, install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure now fear Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and in Sawaso. Yes, CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV, home theater, so upebiato, and awato, and opesebe install them out. Pro Technologies and our South Fryer. Na so. Say fidie nyina from America bochime ndi sene papam na opedia man nwene ho na ne bo anso da form ne general construction so pese si fie di mawo say ya bansoro dentia se wa hyase na pese ewie di bawo ana afa na pese si di mawo no woni en eminsa wo so ne de wo ni se ye no nyina ne wa bochime mu ha ene branch e wa Ghana na enim obra wo bre ndi so sika fa ensem a sro bia enim wo dad da e dey bi apese osi plan bia. And which is so here solar power and abamba ho sensem bia de uni Pro Technologies emisa woso ye smart home aba from fidie bi apeso hye wo fie ana intercom ebi hujuma ene esanso interior decoration yes fie na mawo ana wa wasi fie na pese siesi hodema wo se eye office ye betwa ho neat ne wo car tracker ana GPS how betimi dia track your car bibia car ne nam bia obetima hwe e wo phone so and which is so ton fidie bi na wo hu ko e first install ana ne settings ye beye e ama ye Ghana office ewo Ashie Adenta Dodoa Road yene CBG ene di animhwe. For information or WhatsApp +1 401 75 70 300 and +1 401 69 92 254. Pro Technologies, customer satisfaction is our topmost priority.